Yo, Delane, can you hear me? Ah, hell no. This dude taking forever to ready up. Come on, Chargers, let's go. Sheesh.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now the 7-year veteran, Austin Eckler. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. They chop that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Chargers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. You look at this Cowboy defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Great kick by the way, Charles. A career record.
We did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And here comes a return from a few steps in. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down, Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Play action now. Prescott. Slinging this out for Pollard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cut.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it second down.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Love how that dude takes an hour to get there.
14, a terrific play.
Safety should have blew him the fuck up.
You always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one.
Look at him, like pop his shit.
Working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
This guy just fucking runs the ball whole game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Up the middle with Eckler. A beautiful fake. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Roughing the passer, how?
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And they pitch it to Eckler. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. Out to his left. This is swung out to Eckler. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Herbert now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Stephon Gilmore just let the ball hit him right in his dick.
Couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
Then he fucking catches that. Like, goddamn.
Touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are once again back in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 10-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
third and short yardage. Prescott. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him.
How does he miss that throw, dude? How?
Maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And the rookie Darius Davis deep for the Chargers. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And they'll send Williams in motion right. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 63 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. On the screen, this is Eckler. 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside.
Look at that dumbass shit. Why the fuck is every time he goes to throw the ball, my guy's getting pancaked? Why?
That's what they call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
That's a good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Should be 14 to fucking 7 right now. 14 to 3 because Stephon Gilmore should have took that pick, and then Dak Prescott misses a wide open throw. Fucking stupid ass
Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
All this dude does is fucking run the ball.
Dicker field goal. He's back out.
Then look at this lame ass kickoff that he does. You know this is some glitch shit. Try and get a fucking FOMO every time.
The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Look at that bullshit, dude. He's following the receiver up the field. He's turned the other way. He should never be able to turn around, dude. He can't even see the fucking ball, man. Fucking annoying as fuck. That Prescott scucks. He should have had a wide open throw, dude. Fucking whiffed it. Look at this guy. Fucking throw it to my running back. Damn.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. On first down, Justin Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first and 10, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To the air again, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution, because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And this one looks good. It is good. Way down the pipe. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Final play of the half, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Watch this glitch-ass punt.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb. He scored on the ground.
I don't know why the fuck it glitched like that,
And
but
the Cowboys come right
fuck
out
it.
of the locker room and
Who's been using the same defense every time?
of the third quarter.
Every time I hide or fucking
That's the
set up
score
to
you
do a
felt they
play,
had
his
to have
shit
here in the
brings
third
it in,
quarter
then
to
it
get back
scoots
this
in.
game.
And you know that there's an
Obviously,
emphasis
that's
on
some
their
YouTube
side.
shit.
Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead will shrink to 6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure,
Look at this guy's fucking blocking. The Chargers suck.
this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. A first down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Pollard will take it up the gut. Looking for a seam and finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott on the move to his left. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see the franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they went this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll make the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this inside the 35.
Defense doesn't react to nothing, man.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Mozzie Smith there to bring him down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case.
You're telling me this fucking linebacker, like, that shit's so lame that they can't jump. Just jump. Like, that was a pick 6 for me. I fucking guessed the play he was doing everything.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Look at that. His lineman was blocking me and another guy. What the fuck is that?
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It's Eckler again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chargers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the
This guy can't help but run it or throw it to his running back.
What changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion
look at
as
this
far as
glitch
how you're
kick.
defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you've just watched your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Dude, this Dak Prescott is a 90 overall. How's he not making that throw?
They geared up and took the deep shot down the field, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one lines up incomplete.
On third down, it's Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time, Prescott on fourth. He's got his target, that's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be a Dallas first down. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the Cowboys are right back.
Are you fucking serious?
So the pass interference.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Obviously declined, and this will
Like, Dak Prescott fucking blows, dude.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll hand off here to Eckler. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Herbert now. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Go, let's fucking go.
picked off by Micah Parsons. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. So my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible now not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And Allen's got it.
Oh my God, that's Stephon Gilmore. Why would he ever do that, dude? Why?
Good for 23.
Damn, man.
Herbert back to the air. And it's in.
Dude, why is he not? He should be going for the ball. That's a pick.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any
Oh my
throwing lanes.
God.
But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now it's 2nd and 10. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now 3rd down and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Like, what the fuck? My defense doesn't react. That's Diggs. He's got to be like a 90 fucking overall.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Escaping the pressure right.
Like, how is dude doing the same play? How is the same play?
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. He'll get this to Eckler. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do?
Let's fucking go. Go.
Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Like, why the fuck is he so slow? He's got 94 speed and it feels like he's running quicksand.
Get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
To throw is Prescott.
Oh my God, thank you.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Prescott to throw it. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now,
it's a foot race. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
Cowboys. Tony Pollard with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown,
kick it off like how he does.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion.
Herbert. Finding Allen. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle.
Like, how the fuck is that dude open, but CD Lamb ain't done that once this whole game. And that's Stephon Gilmore. Huh. I tried to switch to the lineman, they switched him to the DB.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
What the fuck? I was literally in front of it, and then he pushed me out of the way. What is wrong with this hoopy ass thing?
Herbert to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Let's fucking go.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are?
Oh, come back.
It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the...
Look at this, 94 overall, and this dude couldn't get open. But his fucking Mike Williams was wide open. Well, look at that, Trayvon Diggs couldn't catch an interception.